is to think of college as a job. You don't want to not go to your job and not get paid. So you need to go to class. You can't skip class as often as you want to. Even if you're hungover, it's really important to go. Another important thing is to try to get a campus job. Try to have your own money so you're not asking your parents for money all the time. Spend your money wisely. Like, also try to get involved in campus organizations, clubs, and activities. Try to do as much as you can in college so when you put it on your resume for a job after, it looks really impressive.
Hi guys, this is Whitney here, and today I'm going to give you guys some advice for college freshmen. Okay, number one, always stay on top of your work. You have to stay on top of all that homework and all that classwork. Check in with your teachers. You have to stay on top so that your grades can stay up, because if they drop low, that's not going to be good. Number two, balance your turn-up time with your study time. You don't want to be out turning up too much and then you'll be too tired to study. That's just not a good combination. And finally, number three, I would say be outgoing. Go out and make connections, go and network, join clubs and groups at your school. That's the best way to get yourself out there and just to promote a better you.
People warned you about, like, stay away from boys, like, focus on your schoolwork, all of that. Retain it in your brain, like, seriously, until for like the first day that you step on campus until the day that you graduate. Make sure that you keep everything in mind of like what everybody told you, because those are key fundamental things that are so important to get you to graduate in 4 years. Like, stay focused. That's another one, stay focused. Okay, and the next thing that I said is this is so important. Don't lose focus of your goals. If you came to school knowing that you wanted to graduate in 4 years with a degree, make sure that you're doing what you need to do to stay on track and make that happen. Seriously. And if you came to a university knowing that you wanted to be a president of some organization, or you wanted to pledge Greek, or whatever the case may be, make sure you're on your shit to make that happen. Like, don't let anybody like knock you off your game. Like, for real. Don't lose focus. And then next one I said was, I can't even read my own handwriting. Okay, being pressed for a boo. Do not be pressed for a boo if you go to a university. First off, everybody wants to go to college and have that romance or that little fling and stuff like that, when in reality it really ain't even worth it. It's I'm not even gonna talk about that. It's not worth it. Boos don't work. Okay. And then the next thing that I said was long distance relationships don't always last. Sad to say, but I've did it. It didn't last. Really, when you get to college, a year can really change a person a lot. And so it's like, just be optimistic, but if shit doesn't work out, shit don't work out. Okay. And then last but not least, get yourself tested. If you're a sexually active college student, you need to make sure that you're getting yourself checked at least, I don't even know, every 6 months or so. Like, you really need to be on it, especially if you're very, and you know what I mean by when I say very, very active. You need to make sure that you're getting yourself checked, because it's a lot of shit out there that you don't want to catch. But also, being pregnant is something that you don't want to be either, walking around on campus. Alright, but that's my advice. That was like 12 things.
For incoming freshmen, definitely stay up on your schoolwork, because if you fall behind, it's over for you. You just fall behind. Like, don't slack off. Have fun and turn up and everything, but when you want to go to clubs and everything and you want to like not go to class, you must not want to stay in school. Clearly, and don't be no thotty waddies to these little boys and these football players, any athletes basically, because they will do something to you and your reputation. So I definitely advise you not to do anything stupid or give your all to them, because they don't want your ass. I'm just gonna say it just like that. They don't want you. They just want that, you know what I'm saying. And for boys too, yeah, girls don't want you either. So I'm just gonna say that right there. And then
for freshmen, y'all gonna have to learn a lot by yourself. You know, you gonna have to do things and be with people. You gonna lose friends. You don't have no girlfriend, you don't have no boyfriend. People go hate. Pick your major wisely. You do not want to pick another major. You could be semester behind. Change your major, you're a whole year behind. You don't want to do that. I did that. You don't want to do that. Be patient. Don't rush. Do all your work. It's not that hard. Just do your work. Don't drink too much and have you missing out on like a lot of schoolwork. Don't party too much. Only big parties. That's how you stay good. Only go to big party. The first party, homecoming, and the last party. It's the only parties you need. 3. If you're on campus, get a job and just eat at the fridge. You saving buku money. Buku money.
But I hope that helps. Bye.